Hi, today is November the 27th, and today I have a plan to start a new series. And I have brainstormed about quite a bit of stuff, especially due to today's devotional sharing about, because we made the choice to follow Jesus Christ, so we enjoy the eternal life. However, because he descended himself to the world and lived the true human life and all the sufferings, everything. So essentially, we have to go through everything that he has been through, right? So therefore, we're all mediocres. Um, and what I plan to do today, starting from today, is to begin a new series of self reflectory Zoome sessions. And we will call it Mediocre's Breakthrough. Yeah, Mediocre's Breakthrough. So the focus is on breakthrough. However, the breakthrough, we need to go through a few things. And I plan to, in this whole series, to talk about what is a break, right? Um, we need to break in. Usually before the breakthrough, we need to break in, and we also need to uh, break down. Then we can break up. After that, we can break through. And so I plan to talk about leverage personal stories, the use the stories and the case studies and some of the theories from all the books I've read, and also some of the consulting methodologies to connect all this whole series. So, what is breaking? Breaking essentially is that when we have a new dream and we have a new direction, we need to break ourselves in, just like a breaking the baseball glove, breaking the baseball bat, breaking the car, breaking everything, breaking your computer, breaking. But how do we break in, right? We need to empty self, empty the self, and we need to uh, balance our strength and weakness, and just like a breaking the car, right? You need to speed in, speed out, speed up, speed it down, and make use to yourself. Um, and so break in really is about empty yourself, and you need to develop the cognition. You need to develop the uh, emotional recognition, and also need to polish the behavior so that you can empty yourself. Um, and of course, break in, we need to also understand how faith works. Faith, dream, how our dream, how our faith, and mindset works. Breaking, that's breaking. Of course, there are a lot of teeny tiny topics we need to cover as well. But I think we can set it up into multiple sessions, right? Uh, First session is talk about the empty self. Second step is talk about the faith, the dream, the mindset side, and number three is about the balancing. Yeah, not to repeat everybody else's stuff, but just to use the whole methodology to chain all these together. And then number two is about a breakdown. Breakdown is about a problem solving, right? Problem solving. So just like when we're breaking a new vehicle, once we started off the breaking, we will find some issues. We need to fine tune. We need to do, yeah, essentially tuning, right? Problem solving or tuning. Then we need to figure out um, whether there are issues, right? And how do we solve issues? The step by step of problem solving, step by step problem solving. Identify the issue and articulate the issue, okay? And um, slice and dice the issue and find a solution. So in find the solution, of course, there are many ways of doing it. There are shortcut and there's a normal ways and there's stupid ways to do problem solving, to find solutions. So we're going to actually leverage this to talking about how do we identify um, the problems and how we articulate, present the problems. And yeah, um, we're going to use Antonio Victor Antonio's, 15 minutes of presentation stuff, podcasts to talk about the articulation side. And then we're talking about the slice and dice, and we're going to talk about MVPs, how do we solve problem. And the last one is problem solving, the last step of finding solutions. And number five is a validation. Okay. So once we're able to break down, then we need to break up. This part, we're going to talk about partnership, finding the right people. And we're going to talk about filtering system, filtering system. Yeah. And um, and we're also talking about how to develop people, which means how to develop yourself, which Zoome is a good example of how we develop ourselves, right? So we're going to talk about the right people. What is the right people? The 3Ds and that sort of thing. And then we're talking about the filter. Then we're talking about developing yourself. That's a breakup, right? And a person is defined by 4 to 5 people in his circle. But how do you handle the relationships, everything? So this is a more soft skill side. And the last one is the breakthrough, right? Um, the breakthrough is going to be, you know, in all areas when talking about faith, family, fitness, finance, and fun. So basically, we're going to talk about these 5 F's. So I think, we're going to talk about, ministry at work. That's number one. That's faith. And we're talking about the family relationship. We'll spend time on that. Then fitness. I don't know how much I can talk about it because I wasn't in good health anyway. Um, Now, of course, the next one will be the finance side. Um, Fun, I'm not too sure because I'm not a fun guy. But anyway, so this is what a mediocre breakthrough that I plan to talk about in the next 16 times. So either 16 days or each topic will probably have to separate it into multiple sessions too. So I'm excited. This will be essentially my first book, right? Yeah, I think so. Or maybe my second book. Well, I already got a bunch of books, but anyway, I'm excited. I'm super excited. Today is the 11/27, 2020, and we're going to go about this program. We call it a mediocre breakthrough. And we're not talking about the superstars breakthrough because they will break through anyway. We're not talking about the losers breakthrough because that's a different topic. What a mediocre's breakthrough, right? Career development, entrepreneurship, how we actually work it out. It would be very, very good uh, topic for many people to follow. And I got this idea from one of the podcasts from Brian's podcast of interviewing an author because he wants his the author was co-authoring a book with his daughter, and then yesterday I was thinking about how um, many people, you know, essentially weren't able to find the right path to get to the top. So, like the partnership part, right? You want to find the right people? Sure. But how? Do you teach them, build them, or do you find them, right? All these will be great topics. Essentially, many people need to understand. I think, we've been through all these roller coasters, up and downs, learning all these skill set. We need to summarize it up. So that's my goal. Um, I'm very, very thankful that I was able to create all these new habits and then continue on, especially this Zoome podcast, right? Give me a new life to try different things. And I'm very, very grateful. All right, that's it. And let's get this rolling. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.